forecasted growth of the health and wellness industry. And it is forecast to be the major industry that's going to grow over the next 10 years. Mostly due to baby boomers like myself, but also due to younger people who want to be healthy and stay healthy. The categories are anti-aging, cosmetics, weight loss, personal care, aromatherapy, and nutrition. On average, the forecast is that these portions of the industry are going to grow by 2,000% over the next 10 years. Arbonne is in every one of those. The only other industry that's forecast to grow is network marketing. Wait to hear about that.
These are the 4 countries that Arbonne is currently in. So the United States, Canada, UK, and Australia. And that leaves the entire rest of the world. And that's where we're going. That's where we're headed. So Patricia mentioned that our CEO Kay has a huge international expansion plan, and that is absolutely correct. If you can see down here, Arbonne has only 4 countries, as I mentioned, but Avon is showing 100. In fact, I just Googled them, and they're actually at 140 now. Wow. And they don't even make the list. They're not friends of the forest. They have mineral oil in some of their products. So they're not vegan. They're not on the cutting edge. And they're at the top of the line. So we have nothing but tons and tons of room to grow and expand.
So what is network marketing? Very simply, it is a brilliant marketing method. It is a way to cut out, in retail, in what is considered traditional retail, you have a manufacturer, a wholesaler, a warehouser, an advertiser, a retailer, and then the consumer. In network marketing, which many people call a brilliant marketing system, you have a manufacturer, a group of people, we call them independent consultants in our company, that take that product, introduce it, and get it to the consumer. So we are saving all of the expense of all of those other people in the system. In fact, it is thought that when you buy a cosmetic in a department store, 40% of that cost is attributable to advertising alone, and we don't do it. So what does our company do with the billions of dollars that it saves? It does 2 things. Puts it into research and development, cutting-edge new products, cutting-edge research. And the second thing that it does, puts it into our pockets, and I'm all for that.
So who is in network marketing?
Many of you have heard about Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world. He recently purchased the Pampered Chef, a network marketing company. Robert Kiyosaki, famous for Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he doubled up with Donald Trump. Donald Trump said if he had it to do over again, he would start a network marketing company. So Robert Kiyosaki endorses us. Paul Zane Pilzer predicted the dot-com boom. When he was 25 years old, he was a millionaire, a multimillionaire. And he's the one that is predicting that there are going to be more millionaires in network marketing in the health and wellness area, in all the areas that we're in, than anything else over the next 10 years.
So, we have a proven duplicatable system, and it's very, very simple. Essentially, what it is you find 4 like-minded people. 4 people who want better products, who want to put healthy products on their bodies and on the use for their family, for their spouses and their children. And you introduce them to this method of redirecting the spending that they're already doing, and you show them how to share with others. And it's amazing how quickly it duplicates. So you plus 4, if everybody brings in 4, you're then 16, then 64, then 256, and within a very few months you have 1,300 consultants on your team. Very easy. Now, Elena, I'm going to put you on the spot as the only guest who doesn't really know the answer to this next question, and that is, if I had in one hand a Prada bag with $1 million cash, and if I had in my other hand a penny, and I said that that penny was going to double every day for a month, which of those 2 would you like to have?
Well, the temptation is to go to the Prada bag.
Yes.
But I am aware of the calculations in this.
Okay, for the penny. So we'll go to the next slide.
So, voila! Look at the compounding effect. And as many times as I've seen this, it never ceases to blow my mind. So, at day 15, your penny is $163.84. But by day 31, you are are over $10 million. And that's what we call the power of compounding. It's not magic, it's math. And if you can think of the days, maybe even as months, and the numbers as people, look at the potential that you have with the money that you can make and the good that you can do.
And just don't give up on day 15.
Exactly.
One of the things we need to make sure that people know is this is not a get-rich-quick. It does take some work. It does take patience and diligence and determination. Don't give up just before you reach your major payday. So we wanted to talk very briefly about our generous compensation plan. And let's imagine that you're all very average people. I know you're all very above average, but let's just imagine. In our company, we have 4 levels of management. And Di and I were discussing this just this evening. We wish they were called district leader rather than district management, because you're not managing people, you're leading them, hopefully from the front and by example. District manager, you're not going to make a fortune. The average income is $240 to $1,500 a month, but you're going to get there in 1 to 5 months. Took me 6 weeks. Area manager, on average $1,200 a month, up to $3,000. I was there most of the time as area manager, 5 to 11 months. It took me 6 months. Regional vice president, which is where Di and I sit. The average income is $5,000 to $10,000 a month. This is where you earn your Mercedes. Normally it takes just under 2 years. In fact, the average is 23 months in the company. That's if you're average, okay? National vice president, the average income is $21,000 a month. The average time it takes to get there is just under 3 years. And there are a couple of other perks here. At area manager, our second level, you can will your business. The income will continue to flow to a partner or to children if anything should happen to you. At regional vice president, of course, you get a big bonus for your Mercedes. It has to be white and it has to be a Mercedes. Aww. But you get to pick whatever model you would like to have. Di has a 2-seater convertible, I have the 4, and my next one, when I reach MVP, is going to be an SUV, so we can bring it down here. And at national vice president, you get a little bigger bonus for your Mercedes, which continues even though the car may be paid for. At national vice president, you get to go to Maui every year for free, and all of your conferences, your suites are comped by the company. Fabulous stuff.
So, what do we want you to do? We want you to stop buying your products from the department stores. We want you to start buying them from your own shopping mall and getting paid on stuff that you're using, that you're buying from yourself. Teach other people how to do the same and get phenomenal tax advantages.
And we're going to go a little fast here because we see we're running out of time. So there are 3 ways to win with Arbonne, and we highly recommend the first one. Become a consultant. You get a minimum of 35% off. You have an amazing earning opportunity in a business where you are the CEO. You have a Mercedes and endless benefits. You can become a preferred client. As a preferred client, you get a 20% discount, lots of specials, you get to order online, and you have the potential to earn free product. And as a retail client, we all have a 45-day money-back guarantee, and as a retail client, you get our expert advice.
At Atlantis, you can win trips. I was standing at the top of this slide. It will scare you to death, but we want to invite you to take a leap of faith with Arbonne and realize your dreams. And you don't need to worry about the sharks that are under there. They can't get you.
Okay. Albert Einstein said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Art Linkletter bought a huge piece of property, and he
didn't buy.
He didn't buy a huge piece of property that he was offered to purchase by a very special friend. Patricia, you want to tell us who that friend was?
The next slide will show you his friend was Walt Disney, and Art was afraid to take the leap of faith. However, we are going to ask you to do that and share the opportunity with your friends. Thank you very much.